Hi, I'm Emily from the Blue Mouse, and today I'm going to teach you how to work the Eyelet Rows stitch pattern. Now I'm going to show you how to do this worked flat, but I will have the in the round instructions written in the description below. So to do this, you will need to cast on an odd number of stitches, and this is a 4-row repeat. So for your first row, you want that to be your right side row. So if you cast on with something like a long tail cast on, you'll need to work one purl row across the wrong side in order to start on a right side row. So for your first 3 rows, you're actually just going to knit across all of them. Odd numbered rows will be your right side rows, and even numbered rows will be your wrong side rows. So go ahead and knit your first 3 rows, and I'll meet you back here for row 4. Alright, so here I have worked rows 1 through 3 as all knit rows, so I'm going to turn my work to the wrong side for row 4. And so row 4 is worked as a knit 1 followed by a repeat of a yarn over SKP until the end of the row. Now an SKP means slip, knit, pass, and it is a left slanting decrease. So in order to work this, we will knit the first stitch and then start our repeat, which is a yarn over and then an SKP or a slip knit pass. So go ahead and knit the first stitch normally. And now we're going to work a repeat of a yarn over and then an SKP. So work a yarn over, remember bring the yarn around the needle front to back, and you can go ahead and hold on to it with your index finger. And now we're going to work an SKP, which means that you're going to slip the next stitch as if to knit, and then you're going to knit one and then pass that slip stitch over the knit stitch and off, okay? So to do that, we're going to go ahead and slip the next stitch knitwise. So go into the next stitch as if you were going to knit it, but just slip it to your right hand needle. So go ahead and knit that next one normally. And now we're going to pass that slip stitch over the knit stitch and off. So here's our slip stitch right here. We're going to pass it over the knit stitch and off. So bring your left needle into the front loop of that stitch, from left to right, pass it over and off, okay? And you're just going to repeat that. So we're going to work a yarn over and then an SKP, okay? So yarn over and then slip the next stitch as if to knit, knit the next stitch, pass that slip stitch over and off. So go ahead and repeat that until the end of the row. And after you've worked row 4, you can go ahead and turn your work and repeat those 4 rows as many times as you want. So when you're working that next knit row, it might be a little challenging because some of your stitches might cross over like this, right? So that's a bit confusing, isn't it? So you just want to remember that there's a yarn over and then a knit stitch and then a yarn over and a knit stitch. So this is clearly a yarn over because it's kind of just like a big hole. So knit that, and then your stitches should kind of align normally, but if they don't, just know that the knit stitch is next. So go into that more normal looking stitch, knit it, and then there's another yarn over that you knit, and then you want the normal looking stitch, okay? And then the yarn over. And you want to end on a normal looking stitch, if that helps you to count backwards. So this is what it looks like after just 1 repeat, and I'll show you what it looks like after a few repeats. After you've worked a few repeats, it should start to look like this. You've got these nice purl ridges, but also these nice eyelets, and it creates this really fun and easy lace texture. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like it and subscribe for more videos.